Hello, welcome to BalaramKirtan Behind the Scenes. I'm going to talk about the way I'm going to rebrand and re-envision actually my project. So thus far it's been very raw, very rough. It's kind of a dispatches from the front type of theme. And what I'd actually like to do is it's going to be more of a tribute to my childhood, which was reading and the medieval warrior epics, and, Lord of the Rings and King Arthur, Excalibur, the Celtic mythologies and the samurai mythos, and the warrior epics of ancient India, the Mahabharata, the Ramayana. So this is kind of in that martial vein, and this time set with instead of being weapons, this is kind of a different age where conflict is no longer physical, or even it's moved on to information, and beyond information now it's kind of a conflict of the consciousness, of the ethical impulse, of the ideal. So that's why Balaram in this series, he's a kirtanier, and Sankirtan or kirtan is it's a form of worship from the Dharma tradition, more specifically from the Bhakti form of yoga in the Sanatana Dharma tradition. And so this kirtan, much like yoga is a discipline, and so kirtan has elements which could be utilized as more of a martial art, but not of physical conflict, but of martial art of the heart, of the consciousness, truly. So Balaram, the way he uses the drum is much the same way that a warrior of old would regard his sword. It's his most valuable implement. It's his very life depends on the drum. So in the same way, Balaram approaches his drum like that, and because the playing of the drum and the performance of Sankirtan, in the sense, is like it's a dharmic ritual that has the power to change consciousness and emit a Davic or divine mystical vibration that disperses all essentially evil. So this is like about the epic struggle between good and evil, and but on a more wider scale, in a more mystical sense, where the evil lies within us, in fact. So the conflict, the war, if you will, the Balaram must fight, is ultimately within himself. It's a psychological war and a spiritual war with inner demons, inner temptations, inner failings, and sometimes this can be manifested outwardly for the sake of drama and dramatism. So we will experiment with plot elements like that. So I just wanted to reassure my viewers who've seen some unedited raw footage, probably with my face cut off, just a body shot or just a random camera pointing to the sky shot. This is purely experimental footage. I've just been putting it online just to kind of get my creativity flowing, but I do intend to have proper camera painting, proper framing, and actually plot elements, some drama. The tagline thus far has been BalaramKirtan: one man, one mission, one destiny. So we're going to stay with that one man, one mission, one destiny theme, but maybe going to play with the title a bit. I mean, Balaram is the name of the title character, played by myself, and Kirtan is kind of his purpose in life. It's his one mission and his one destiny. And so it's one man performing his one mission of kirtan. That's essentially the synopsis there. But we're going to play with some titles. It might be like a title like The Way of Kirtan, or something kind of in this Eastern martial art epic hero saga tradition. That's what we'll be looking at for that. But for now, I'm very happy to be going out and essentially going through training runs. We're going through nature. We're singing kirtan, drumming, and thinking, ruminating on many philosophical and social issues, and espousing them. So it's again, this is not solely kirtan or music, but it's really about the whole social movement of what Balaram is about, what he's trying to accomplish, what he thinks about. It's an expression of that. We're using the new media age to kind of usher in what I think would be the Lord of the Rings or the Star Wars for my generation. And being from the Gurukul generation, and kind of, making it culturally relevant to that background, and putting it on YouTube, a direct-to-YouTube release. I'm going to have to look at if it's going to be a serial format, if we'll have 10-minute episodes once a week, or, we'll have to play with that. Right now, this is all purely in the ideas phase. Nothing I've released should be considered representative of what the series is actually going to look like. This is merely like a warm-up evolution stage. But I thank you all for watching. It's been receiving your encouragement. It's been great. But please do stay tuned as the full vision unfolds over the coming weeks and months as I complete my university education and have time to really get into a swing of things. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.